Hello everyone and welcome back to Silver Confessions, where today I spent some time between this episode and the last one training Swablu and Hitmontop, and I got curious to see if Swablu was going to evolve if I purified it, and it did. And then realized I forgot to save before going to check to see because I was just curious. Anyway, it learned Mirror Move and Dragon Breath. Hurrah! Second thing you need to know, what you're seeing and what you're hearing are not happening at the same time as this will happen right now because I cut some stuff out. I had about an hour and a half of episodes of footage, so that was like 3 episodes right there, and then somehow I lost all the audio for it. So I decided to just show you what was important from those 3 episodes, try to shrink it down into 1 episode, and I'm re-recording over it. So, you know, what you need to know, we got Swablu. We made Hitmontop open its heart and it can level up now. Then we went to level grind at the stadium, and this is like the 4th time I've won the stadium that you're seeing right now. And so I'm just gonna show you all the TMs I got real quick because I was looking at those. I didn't use any of them because I didn't know I wanted to use them yet. I wanted to look at like Meganium's moveset to see if it learned any of those naturally, and it only learned Solar Beam naturally, but that's at like level 62 or something. So I trained up a bunch of guys, then I was like, okay, let's just go do Mount Battle, and they were like, oh, no, we can't let you in. Then we said, so cool, we know duking, and they're like, yeah, whatever. Don't verify that for us or anything. So now you're going to see the exciting battles, and you can see how everyone leveled up here. That Plusle ends up insane by the end of this. So, unfortunately, I couldn't find a way to cut it down to being 30 minutes only. Whole thing, like, you probably can tell because you've already probably looked at the timestamp if you clicked on this. I really tried to cut it down to 30 minutes, but I didn't want to divide this into 2 things. So let's just see what... Anyway, things just worked out wonderfully. I did not take Hitmontop into the main party, because Hitmontop was already level 40. I plan on using Hitmontop, okay? That's already determined. Hitmontop, I put too much effort into catching Hitmontop. We're going to use Hitmontop. He was just already so much higher a level than everyone else that I was like, he doesn't really need training right now. So I have Meganium in the party, and I was kind of questioning during the stadium training, because as you could probably see, I only leveled up Meganium once there. Meganium didn't do too well in the stadium, but he actually kind of rocks Mount Battle, as you'll see when we go forward, which was pretty impressive. I really didn't expect it, so you know, it's weird, I'm still not 100% on Meganium, but Meganium's starting to look better and better as I continue. Like, you know, what I'm trying to decide with Meganium right now, and please share your opinions on this one. Do you think I should, like, teach it Solar Beam because it knows Sunny Day, or should I, like, teach it Giga Drain and maybe get rid of, see, I don't know if I want to keep Razor Leaf or not, but, like, see, Razor Leaf is proving to be very effective. So, like, should I get rid of Synthesis for Giga Drain, or should I get rid of Synthesis for Solar Beam or something? No. If I were going to teach it Solar Beam, I would get rid of Body Slam. That's what I would do, because Sunny Day and Synthesis work very well together, too. So, yeah, should I get rid of Body Slam for Solar Beam? And maybe I should do both. Both is also an option. Anyway, this Plusle and its fake tears are awesome. I don't know if I was using the fake tears strat with it in the last episode or not, because I don't remember when it learned it. But I'm telling you, right now, Plusle, A+ material right here, okay? I don't know if you guys have ever used Plusle in this game. I would not be surprised if people did not use Plusle, considering it joins at such a low level. But I have 0 regrets about leveling up. He rocks it. In the double battle format, Plusle is amazing, okay? I'm declaring that now. The combination of Helping Hand and Fake Tears and Thunder Wave, it knowing those 3 moves, amazing. It works too well. It's not invincible, I give you that, but it works, okay? It's just phenomenal. The downside is I probably don't want to train 2 electric types, so I ended up dumping Ampharos and just decided, okay, let's just go with Plusle. So that's how we're doing things now, but I'm telling you, like, just wait till you get you're gonna see a lot of this, but Plusle is just gonna be, like, A+ material. I'm telling you. To help speed things along here, one of the things I ended cutting out is every time I had to go back to heal, and even that wasn't quite enough to bring it down to 30 minutes, but, you know, 43 was really the best. I was really thinking, man, maybe I can at least get it to 40 when I saw it at 49, and I was only able to, like, really cut it back down more to 43 minutes. It just wasn't working. If I could do this part again, I would have done fake tears on the ball toy. Because apparently that ball toy is got a lot of special defense, but, you know, I think I opt for using it on the Larvitar this time, thinking, you know, maybe I'll get the higher damage on it based on how damaged is calculated in Pokemon. It's like, maybe it'll be enough to finish it off. It won't. Not everything works out. I opted for the Larvitar. I don't know what it's going to do. What's the Larvitar going to do? Tyrantars are dangerous, I assume. I think. I can't really think of a Pokemon game where you end up fighting a Tyranitar. So, I don't know what that thing's going to do. Weirdly enough, I can't think of a Pokemon game where I know a lot of people to use Trapinch as a Pokemon. Emerald has the Elite Four member that uses Flygon, but I don't know. This game is interesting because, you know what? I feel like I'm seeing NPCs use Pokemon that I normally wouldn't see NPCs using, which is pretty neat. I just used the helping hand, dude. See, what's cool about this is since I'm not the one playing, I can criticize my past actions along with you. Because if I notice myself make mistakes watching this that I wouldn't have while playing, that ain't gonna fly. I ain't gonna be having that. But of course, everything I do is always flawless, and clearly, even if I don't know it, I'm doing the right thing. Okay, this might not have been the right thing. I don't know, I still think about this a lot. Okay, I think the idea I was going for is, like, you know, I don't like the idea of dropping Thunder's accuracy to, dropping my... Thunder's accuracy has 70. I just don't like that. But I end up teaching... don't worry, don't freak out if this is... Well, I don't know. I'm going to teach it Thunder and think, you know, actually that might combo well with Quagsire and Rain Dance was the idea. I don't use that strategy in anything you're going to see here today, but hopefully it comes up sooner or later. Hopefully it's something I try and do. I don't even remember if Quagsire actually knows Rain Dance, or if I just have a TM for it that I haven't used yet. Oh, okay, yeah, I went to heal for that one. That's what happened there. So that's what it will look like. I remember this one. She said, I'm not going down easily, and I think out of everyone here, she goes down the easiest. I don't know, there might be one other person who does a worse job than her, but, like, I don't think she gets a single hit in. Because, you know, when it comes to the Geodudes that are on this mountain, it's like, you know, none of them have a chance. They try their hardest, but they just can't make it. That dual weakness just isn't helpful. And then the fake tears on Sandshrew. I don't know if Razor Leaf would have finished off that Sandshrew without it. But hey, just look at me, just a big spender here. Overkill, if anything, if I needed to. Who knew? Never tried it without it. Every Sandshrew and Sandslash got fake tiered in these battles. And it worked. I'm telling you. It works with Quagsire too, because of Surf. I know that because of the stadium. It's too good. The strat is too good to ignore. Use Plusle is what I'm saying if you replay these games. Put the time into it. It counts as a traded Pokemon, so it gets bonus experience. It has everything going for it. Mine specifically doesn't, actually, because it's got the Brave Nature, which means it has reduced speed, which is kind of what you want on a Plusle. You know what, let me look it up right now since I'm not actually playing. What does it gain? Is that plus attack? That's actually not good for it. I think I have, like, the worst version of a Plusle you can get. What is Brave Nature in Pokemon? Nature chart, or just Brave Nature. I'll find it. Okay, I'm not gonna admit that. I just accidentally put... Okay, never mind. I can't spell right now. Here we go. Natures. Let's see. What does Brave do? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, hold on. What's fourth guy? Oh, yeah, that trio already defeated. Whatever. Liking them to food? What? Oh, yeah, no, actually... I'm glad that part didn't pick up, because you don't have to watch me try to pronounce whatever he was saying. Brave. Where are you, Brave? Where is Brave? Why is it... Oh, God, there's so many of them. Okay, yeah, that's plus attack minus speed. I actually have, like, probably the worst version of a Plusle. Yeah, you know, maybe make sure you don't get a Brave one. But use Plusle. Just not the one I specifically have. See, if the one that is, like, the worst version of a Plusle is doing this good on the team, imagine how well you'll do if you have one that's any other nature. Because I honestly think any other nature would work better. Oh yeah, no, this is one of those battles where... Did I use fake tears on the ball toy this time? Oh. I think... No, actually, I did something smart on this one. I remember. I remember this now. I was like, okay, we all know what's about to happen. Wait, here it is. I shouldn't just try to make the jokes I tried to make before, because I don't even remember them. But I'm pretty sure I was just like, we all know what's about to happen, and then just switch to Altaria. And I'm like, spoilers. It works flawlessly. Just like everything I do. Don't look at any of don't look at this channel's history and contradict that. Everything I do is flawless. Just believe. Don't find evidence. If you know, you know. Meganium's attack miss. Yeah, I'll bet there wasn't even anyone there. Why is the pine cones like... I don't know. It's a bug type, so obviously, but it's like... It's weird that the pine cone was actually one of the most annoying obstacles of the entirety of this place. Why did I use drag... Well, I guess it was... I don't know. I guess I didn't want to take the time to use fly, but now that I think about it, maybe taking the time to use fly would have been the better option. I just opted for the Dragon Breath on that one. Because, you know, it's a bug type. I don't remember. Is he also a rock type? No, it's saying it's not very effective. What? Is Pinecone a dual type? Let's look that up. Like, is he just a pure bug type? Unless that finishes him off. Then, yeah, then never mind. I made the right choice not using fly. I think I was trying to move quickly, because I think at this point we were nearing the end of an episode. Pineco. What is, do I keep calling him Pinecone? Can you blame me? Is Pineco just like a pure, bug type? Yeah, he's just bug. So his evolution, though, he's like a dual type. And is it rock that he becomes? I don't know why. Pineco and Fortress have always confused me in their typing. Okay, no, Fortress is bug and steel. Okay. Because he's a fort. He's forest and fortress mixed together. Okay, I get it. I get the name now. I get it. It's when you look at the spelling and really pay attention to it that you start to notice it. Oh, Houndour. Right, I think at this part I was confused, because I think prior to this guy, I was assuming everyone on Mount Battle was going to be using ground types, but then this guy threw me for a loop. I'm like, what are you doing, guy? Way to break the traditional theme. Your buddies down there had, like, a whole organized theme going. That did more damage than I thought it would. Wow. Organized theme going, and you had to be the one to ruin it. You had to send out the Houndour. Alright, well, that was an unnecessary critical hit. Yeah, you know, fun fact about those critical hits and dogs. The episode does not end on a high note. Fun fact about Altaria using Dragon Breath and landing critical hits on dogs specifically. It goes south by the end of the episode. Call your predictions now. The real battle begins after me. Sorry to give you spoilers here, but I mean, just know something will happen. I think, I don't remember this one. What were you? You should be proud of you. I always am proud. What was your shtick? What do you use? Oh, I think the one after her was a really annoying fight because it had the Cacnea that confused us or something. What were you? Were you an easy one to take out? Let me. I can probably tell. No, you were the one with the Lilip, and that was weird. That was pretty weird. I didn't expect that. I don't know why. The Lilip really threw me off. I was like, I didn't expect people to be using fossils, but hey, you know, that's what's interesting about this game to me, is that, you know, they're throwing Pokemon and NPCs I don't really often see used. All the more reason to, like, make another game like this, or maybe remake this game with, all the changes they've made in Pokemon games throughout the years, or at least, you know, like, most of them. Probably, I don't mean, like, add things like, Gigantamax or Mega Evolution, but I mean, like, the evolutions Pokemon had in things would be cool. Of course, if they threw Mega Evolution in there, there are Mega Evolutions that are specific for double battles, really, so again, double battle-centric game would be pretty cool to have some stuff back, have some more modern things. I'm talking about more of the special attack split with moves. Because I forgot that, like, I don't remember how it works fully, because I'm so used to how it is now. Like, I'm used to Razor Leaf being a physical move, but in this game it's a special move, because it was before that divide between moves happened. So, you know, that's still something I'm frequently trying to adjust to in this game, is just keeping that in mind. I'm too spoiled over... I'm too spoon-fed with what Pokemon is today, rather than what it was. You go back to play the older games, and sometimes you just forget. Oh, look at that, another precious Trapinch. I was pretty jealous that a lot of these people were using Trapinches, because, man, I love that guy. I would love it so much to have a Flygon. I think if a Flygon became available, I would have a rough choice between deciding if I'm going to keep using Altaria or replace it with the Fly. I would probably replace it with a Flygon, I'll be honest. I like Flygon more. Also, I like that Lileep used Ingrain when it was already dying. That really is more of a earlier kind of thing. You typically want to use that, you know, not when you're dying already, and when I'm hitting both your guys at the same time. She didn't have a valid strategy. Oh, you know, I'm starting to realize how many critical hits I actually landed in these battles alone. And not all of them were helpful. Well, all but one of them was helpful. Good job, Meganium. Okay, people are really leveling up on this. Like, people got pretty strong. It was actually amazing. The other thing I want to point out is, like, you guys were... I was being told to level grind everyone to, like, 38 or 40. As you can clearly tell, I didn't do that. And that's because I got bored of the stadium. It was just like, hey, let's go just check the place out and see what happens. And I ended up rocking it, really, up until this part. So I'm just kind of wondering what was up with that. Did you guys think that there was a bigger level spike in the guys around here? Because, like, I'm fine. Is her name Nortz? My god, that does not sound like a female name, but hey, you know what? I'll use it as one because, you know what? I'm going to look it up right now because I keep talking about it. I'm going to see if I can find a list of all the NPC names in this game, because I legitimately want to use the names of every NPC in this game just in my next D&D campaign. Just because it's like, wow, Stefan, these names really came out of nowhere and a lot of them are kind of stupid. Where did you come up with these? Allow me to introduce you to the world of Pokemon Colosseum. Okay, boom. Let's see. Okay, so there's a NPC list in the search immediately. Now, that's an obtainable Pokemon list. I'm not looking at that. That's spoiler territory. I want to be surprised. Come on, I want to know the NPCs. Stop showing me Pokemon lists. What? Is there actually not something for all the NPC names? That's going to be unfortunate. That means I got to start going out of my way to write these down. Okay, hold on. Here we go. This says characters. I want it to go out of its way to exclusively give me other characters. That's okay, here he is. Found it. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, these are weird. Oh, some of these get weird. But it's not the list I wanted. I think these are still, like... I think these are just, like, the NPCs that own a Shadow Pokemon. I want the full list of, like, every character's name. I don't think I can find it. How could that not be made? I guess this means I have to go out of my way and make this list, because... list of characters' names. Let's see if this is... What do we got here? Don't know. I don't care about the Pokemon you can catch in it right now. Oh, Plusle's dead. Look at me looking down at my phone where everyone's dying. Oh yeah, this is the annoying fight where she makes everyone confused with her dances. I don't know if well, you know what? I'm not even gonna mention it just in case it didn't get picked up. Yeah, that was a critical hit. That's what we'll call that. Okay, yeah, no, I can't find it. Look at that. Characters. Lists of characters exclusively don't exist. Because now it's just pulling up XD Gale of Darkness stuff, which is just a whole other playthrough for another day. That's a shame. I guess I gotta go out of my way to start writing down. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm not gonna. Man, no, I really want to, because I want to. Like, come on, Norts. That's clearly got to be someone in a D&D campaign. I don't know who yet, but it's got to be someone. Did they even try to give people real names? Like, I want to know what the characters' names were in the Japanese versions, and if they translated them, or just decided to call them something weird. I'm curious what led to that. Like, I can't be the only one who looks at the names of characters in this game and think, that's a little out of the ordinary. Why did they name it like that? I don't know what I was going for with that one. Meganium has no power with its body slam. It's its worst move. Meganium has special attack and bad attack. Its body slam is not effective in what I do. The sole reason I decided to hit that Locagnia with Fly was to avoid its confusion. So I was real tired of that. I was like, I'm not having this anymore. See, look at this. This was annoying me at the time. Giving into all that confusion. Yeah, too bad it will never get to see the future. That attack will never have its day, at least I think. I don't remember getting hit with it. Thanks, Altaria. Kill. I don't think he's gonna... What?! That's the worst! That was it. Man, we could have finished him off then and there. Instead, we leave everything to the bird dragon. Boom, baby. I like the street performer's outfit. You can really tell they're there to entertain. Look at her go. And now she's gonna sit down, but then she's gonna be standing again. And then suddenly, she got back up! I think that's my favorite thing. Is that you just see them all fall down. I'm going back to the Pokemon Center and just cut that part out and was like, let's just do this. I didn't even put in any cool transitions in these. I was just like, I gotta try to cut this down to a shorter episode. I guess the positive, the silver lining of me losing all the original audio and having to do the, oh, I'm jealous because this guy had it by brother, of having to do things this way is that, I mean, I guess we'll get through the game faster. You didn't have to have well, actually, it was like episode and a half of me level grinding in the stadium before I got bored. So, I mean, hey, at least you guys have that. Unless you really wanted to see those stadium fights, in which case, I guess I still have the footage for them and could do something with them. I could maybe have like a bonus episode where I re-record over those with someone, maybe, but I don't know. Maybe they'll just fall into the void and never be seen again. I'm telling you, fake tears. It's all about those fake tears. No way that move would have finished off that guy without the fake tears. Dang, that Plusle. Where would we be without that Plusle? And again, no idea if this would finish it off on its own, but hey, when in doubt, use fake tears. Ever want to ensure a move will finish a guy? Fake tears him. All it takes. Boom, baby. That's how you paint the Sand Slash. It works too well. Yeah. And then we'll put an end to him for real. Meganium, kill! Oh, could you imagine? You were a former Shadow Pokemon. You've attacked people for less. Close your heart again, kill, and then I'll open it. No, that's awful. Oh, this is where we start getting to the non-low class minions. I don't really know what the hierarchy of what gets you to wear a weird purple raid suit, Power Ranger suit, biker suit, whatever they're wearing in this game is. I don't know the ins and outs of the organization. I just know that if you become a Cypher peon, you get to dress like whatever the heck that is. Another Houndour. This looks weird. What did I do for this one? This is like a bad matchup. Did I just immediately switch? Because I feel like I couldn't have. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, that's seems like the right choice to me. Just make them weak for now. I wonder why I chose the... Probably because I assumed the surf would wipe out the Houndour. So I guess I decided let's try to get some extra damage on the coughing. I don't know, I feel like this one doesn't work as well. I feel like these guys actually, Oh yeah, I was gonna duel those fake tears, but they ruined my hopes and dreams. That torment. Yeah. Nice try. Alright, Majesty's gonna hit him with the surf, obviously, and since I can't use fake tears, when in doubt, no, I know, hit him with the helping hand. Okay, I was gonna say, hit the button. Pass Stefan, come on, you're making me look bad. Make it just a wee bit stronger. Oh, that sucks. I must have been pissed. I can't imagine being happy about this situation. At the time. I mean, that cuts attack. That's exactly what I need at this exact moment. And boom, baby. Oh man, oh, it lived with 1 HP? That's awful. I definitely could not have been happy about this. I must have been all like, I find no joy here today. What was the Dust Skull? Okay. Did I fake tears that? Surely I fake tears him. Yeah, that's what I figured. I feel like Dust Skull's gonna survive this, I don't know. Majesty doesn't have very high special attack. Oh god! I don't remember that happening. That's awful. I must have called, like, shenanigans or something. That's so uncool. Can't believe that happened. And the Dust Skull lived. I figured that would. I figured that would be the case. Majesty. Okay, and a Curlia. I feel like that, Quagsire, that Majesty's probably not going to get another attack in. Oh my god. I feel like this isn't going to work. Fake Tears the Curlia if we can. Oh yeah, we're still tormented. It's not going to work. If anything, it'll probably take out the Dust Skull. The Curlia, I think I remember this now. The Curlia lives, and then I have to go back to heal up Majesty. I remember this fight now. Boom, baby. Yeah, there it is. And obviously, if the Dust Skull was half dead without the Helping Hand, then the Helping Hand was going to finish it. Boom. Boom. Too bad we couldn't get the level up on you. Yeah. It would be... You know, actually, I would have hit the Plusso with that, because it's like the burn was going to take out Majesty. So that was the wrong choice, Curlia. You're a bad trainer, Cypher Peon, whatever your name was. Hey, Umbreon, we haven't had screen time for you in a while. It looks like Umbreon's a guy I gotta focus on. Really? Still? The Torment? Man, that lasts a lot longer than I remember, but usually it's because I'm not stuck under its effects. There was no way that was gonna happen, like, survive. So, like, is Bite a special move in this one? I gotta figure out how that works. Let's go ahead and just look that up so I can fully get the full idea of it. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. When did the special split take place? Jesus, the physical special split never happened. What a weird topic. I'm just trying to figure out, like, how moves were affected. Just so I can get an idea. Can you give me examples instead of just telling me about what it allowed? Strange. Okay. Physical special split, blah 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 blah. How did it work before the split, though? Okay, okay. the move categories from generation. Okay, so normal, fighting, flying, and poison type moves were all physical, and fire, water, grass, and electric. Oh no, there's others. Okay, normal. This scrolls over to the right instead of downward. This is weird. Okay, so physical attacks are normal, fighting, flying, poison, ground, rock, bug, ghost, and steel. And special moves are fire, water, grass, electric, psychic, ice, dragon, really? And dark. Okay, so bite is in fact a special move in this game. Weird. Super weird. But that's the way it is. I am obviously not going to remember that, by the way. Man, they really did us a service by, like, making it so that certain moves weren't exclusively special or physical. Like, that is really what we needed. Why am I so outrageously strong? I don't know, I guess I'm just too good at everything I do, ever. Don't tell me what to do. Master Darkham. What a stupid name. It's amazing and perfect, and I love it. And this guy thinks he's, like, top dog because he's big, but I mean, I'm clearly a bigger man than this guy. I mean, he's taller, but, like, in terms of muscle, I probably beat him out. Who knows? I guess there's no way we'll ever prove or disprove that. I wonder if they have, like, a bio for this guy. Can I see, like, his height and weight? Let's see, how much of his weight do you think we can attribute to muscle? Darkham. Please tell me his height. His eyes are brown. They look red to me. Hair color, auburn. Yeah, I know he's a Cypher admin, but like, I want to know how tall he is. There's a manga of this? Weird. Is this the guy who was in the base I blew up at the beginning, or, is that wrong? Look at him go. He actually has a pretty... I was surprised when he had a solid strategy, but then I remembered that Mirror B had a solid strategy, and I was like, oh yeah, these Cypher admins actually know what they're doing. You know, here's a fun thing, some trivia for you that I just randomly found. Spoiler alert, he has a Marshtomp, but I already know that, so it's fine for me. During the first battle with Darkham, which is right now, his Marshtomp knows Muddy Water at level 36. A move it cannot legitimately learn until 37, and cannot learn as its pre-evolution Mudkip. So there you go. He's a cheater. He's a hacker. Bet that doesn't surprise you. Yeah, that golem surprised me with the Protect, and then, this is how I learned why, and I was like, oh! It's a real strategy. The part that surprised me after this is that, I thought for sure that the Metang was gonna have the Levitate ability. Does it have Levitate, or does it have... No, I learn it has Clear Body, because I try to fake tears it later. And that surprises me, because I was like, oh, I thought his strategy was then gonna be having the Golem use, Earthquake. Not the case. Not that he doesn't have other guys that use Earthquake, because my god, that's his favorite part of this. You survived. I'm telling you, Plusle. Except for this sad moment right here. You just sat on me. That poor mouse. So yeah, obviously, when faced with Earthquake, switch out the Altaria. Oh god, please tell me I sent out Altaria. Why is this a long decision for you? Why are you thinking about this? Send out the Altaria. Oh my god. Oh no, he's not gonna do it. Past me. I'm gonna totally send out that Umbreon to try to take out the Metang, because it's only weak to fire, and I think maybe I forgot that this was before Dark did normal damage to Steel types. So Steel is only normal against Metang. Because like at X and Y, they made it so that Dark type moves are not very effective against Steel in this game. And then I don't even use Bite. Are you serious? Okay, never mind. I don't have any justification. Should have sent out the guy. I knew it was going to use Earthquake. Why'd I send out someone who was going to get hit by it? Oh, there's no justifying that one. Yeah, no, in X and Y, Dark is super effective against Metang because it does normal. They make it so that Steel no longer resists Dark in that one. Or Ghost, I think. I think it no longer resists Dark and Ghost. So yeah, they made new ways to take out Metang. They were like, okay, yeah, it turns out maybe this Steel Psychic pairing is a little much. Or maybe they decided that their new Pokemon Aegislash was a little much without those Ghost and Dark weaknesses, which I'm willing to believe. Oh man, I love watching the 3D models fight. It's so much cool. Why is it so much cooler to watch the 3D models in this game than it is in the newer ones? Like, cause they've had the 3D models for a while now in the main games, but it just doesn't look as interesting as it does in this. What's up with that? I don't know, maybe there's like some kind of nostalgic factor to it, because from what I understand, every Generation 1 and 2 Pokemon's model in this game was lifted from Stadium 2. That's what I've been told, at least. So I guess only the Generation 3 models are new ones that they made, while everything else was just pulled from N64 era. Which is why that Vulpix many episodes ago looked a little off. Because it still had like some N64 graphics it's assigned to it, apparently. It was its hair that looked off to me. What? Shenanigans. But he kills his Marshtomp, I think. Yeah, that's what I thought, baby. You know, actually I never learned. Did I miss it? Did I not learn what this Metang's ability was? Because, like, if I look back, if it has Levitate, then it's immune to ground type moves. But if it has Clear Body as its ability, like I for some reason think it does, because I feel like I tried to use Fake Tears on it, right? Maybe I missed that part when I wasn't looking. If it has Clear Body, I could just send Majesty out and Mudshot him at a later time. I'm kind of spoiling it for you right now, but I gotta redo this battle. But not for, maybe for the reason you're thinking, but, you know. I'll let you decide what the reason was. Because this is the part that shocked me when I saw it, because apparently these guys can just make Shadow Pokemon out of Legendaries. And I was like, what? I was really glad I didn't train that Slugma. Now that I know that Entei's on the table. Of course, the problem is actually getting him inside the ball, which is not an easy feat. What did I opt to do here? Is this the part where I, like... No, okay. Yeah, I was like, I think my plan was to try to isolate Entei. The big problem I'm having right now is wanting to get rid of that Camerupt. But not wanting to hit Entei with Surf. Of course, I would much rather have hit Entei with Surf than what is about to happen. Because I think we all know what's about to happen. Yeah, if only you had taken him down, Umbreon. If only you'd taken him down. Or if he had gotten hurt. Oh, no, he did. When does the unfortunate, like, moment happen? Surely it's about to... Okay, this isn't it yet. Because I'm pretty sure he's about to take out Umbreon with that one. Yeah, there you go. Because critical hit, right? Shenanigans, calling it. Like, way hey, no way. Don't believe it. Didn't happen. Guess I just threw out Espy on there. It's like, I'm really against the idea of sending Majesty out against this guy. Which probably would have been the better option. Maybe I was going for trying to use Reflect. And unfortunately, it survived. Yeah, take note. Most things I use Dragon Breath on survive, except for when I really wanted it to. Here's our unfortunate moment. Like, why would you do that, man? I was like, you know, thank God it survived, but, you know, now it's like, now it's at that point where I'm too afraid to hit it. Okay, yeah, this is, I think, why I decided to try and make my life slightly easier It's like, I really want to get that paralysis on that Entei and make it easier to catch. Doesn't work the way we think it will. Oh, goodbye, Espeon. I'm sorry that fate was not kind to you that day. But now that I know he's got an Entei and what his starting team is, in the ideal world that Metang is going to have a clear body when I redo this, and I could just take him out easily with Quagsire. Goodbye. Yeah, that's what you get for being a camel. I don't know. Alright, this is where I learned the other. Oh no, I used the super potion to just try and like, he has to survive because I need that thunder wave. You can't get far without a status effect on your legendary you're trying to catch. And yeah, I think I made the right call there. Yeah, okay. Look at that. Now he's easier to catch. We like to think. Opts for the timer ball. It's like, I have a feeling this is probably going to be more effective than the Ultra Ball, but what do I know? It's like, what can I even do? Just go for the call. Probably should have just seen if I could, like, throw 2 balls in one turn. That would have been the better option. Have I tested for that? Can I throw 2 balls in one turn? It's not like there's another target to attack. Might as well try to throw 2 balls in one turn. Plusle! Dodge this next attack. Oh good, you did, because he was paralyzed. Is this where I make the unfortunate mistake? I'm thinking this is where it happens. You know what, this isn't even my fault. This is just unfortunate. I was like, surely Dragon Breath. Dragon Breath does very little damage to everything. Altaria's special attack is like 52. Surely everything will work out fine for me. It does not. If only I had wiggled 2 more times. Boom, baby. And the unfortunate moment where it landed a critical hit. Seriously, like Altaria, I was trying to catch that guy. And then I decide I'm just gonna start over, so hope you join me next time. Love you, mean it, click. Yeah, I straight up decided we're gonna start the next battle, next episode, just trying to catch Entei. So I'm just gonna, I didn't even save, I just hit reset, and I'll go through the other 2 guys in my own time. So hit subscribe, and hopefully I won't lose the audio ever again, but we all know I will, at some point.